10 people hurt in a shooting where police are searching for a second gunman. Plus, a suspected serial killer arrested where the sheriff says he was targeting his victims. Next.
It's time to play America's favorite jackpot game. This is Powerball. Good evening, America. I'm Laura Johnson. Tonight we have another life-changing jackpot for you. It's worth an estimated $164.1 million. So get those tickets out. Let's play. That first number up is 69. Followed by the number 47. Tonight, we're going to meet the Powerball 14, who won $50,000 playing Powerball. Now, for the rest of those numbers, we've got 11, 67, rounding it out with 38. Your Powerball number tonight, good luck, everyone, is 14, and your Power Play multiplier is 2. Let's take a look at those numbers one last time. Remember, there are multiple ways to win. We'll see you back here Wednesday night. Good night, everyone.
Live from clickorlando.com and WKMG, we're getting results in your neighborhood now at 11 p.m.
Some shocking video tonight. A guy hurling chairs through the windows of a popular restaurant. The owner's message to the guy caught on camera.
Plus, students in cuffs at 2 Florida universities. Why police shut down their protest. And
I'm News 6 investigator Eric Sandoval with a mystery tied to your money. A woman's water bill nearly triples, and she has no idea why.
If I had that much water, I'd be walking in mud. See?
A News 6 investigation found out she is not alone. What could be causing this, and what you should do if this happens to you?
But first,
we're incredibly lucky that nobody's dead and there's not more injuries.
newly released video shows the moment shots were fired inside a crowded event venue, sending partygoers sprinting for their lives. We know an NFL player was among the 10 people who were hurt in this. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Matt Austin.
And I'm Ginger Gadsden. Investigators say this party should have never been allowed to happen in the first place. And one of the shooters wasn't even old enough to get in. News 6's Treasure Roberts is live outside Cabana Live in Sanford tonight. Treasure, you spoke with an employee.
Yeah, Ginger, Matt, Cabana Live still opened their doors today. I actually saw some people coming in and out of here in the past couple of minutes. An employee who works here says they don't foresee what happened at that private event yesterday happening ever again. I checked, and it looks like they have about 4 upcoming events here. The employee here says that they don't have regular security, but it might be something they look into for the future. In Sanford, Treasure Roberts, getting results, News 6.
Treasure, thank you. Moving to where a man investigators call a potential serial killer is behind bars tonight. They say Carlos Baez Nieves has confessed to the murders of 2 women, but there could be some more victims out there. Fatia Flowers and Nicole Daniels were both sex workers in Orange County. They were strangled. Their bodies were found within a month of each other, dumped near the Chapel Hill Cemetery just off the 417. Before the murders, he picked each of them up at the 7-Eleven at East Colonial Drive and North Econ Trail. Baez Nieves is charged with 2 counts of murder.
New at 11, arrest at 2 Florida campuses today during protest over the war in the Middle East. At USF in Tampa, 3 organizers of a pro-Palestinian demonstration were arrested. 5 were arrested at a similar demonstration at UF in Gainesville. Tonight, the university sent out a terse statement that said, "The university is not a daycare. We do not treat protesters like children. They knew the rules, broke the rules, and they will face consequences."
New at 11, imagine your water bill tripling in just 1 month. A woman in the Villages says it happened to her.
After News 6 got her message, investigator Eric Sandoval went to her home to get results. And as he found out, other homes are getting flooded with high water bills too, and the residents don't know why.
200,000 gallons?
How is that even possible? You know, they say once is, just chance, twice is coincidence. 3rd time, we got a problem.
Something's going on.
Yeah,
Right.
We got to look at that. So News 6 has called and emailed members of Maxine's utility board, and we have not yet heard back. We will continue to push for results.
Yeah, it's a fascinating story. If you have a problem with your water bill, let our investigative team know. So take out your phone right now, pull out the camera, scan that QR code on the right side of your screen. Our investigators' email should pop up. You click that link, and then you'll send a message directly to our team. They're compiling stories right now to try to help folks out. Well, caught on camera, a man hurling profanities and chairs at a popular restaurant.
Tonight, no one knows who he is or why he even did it, but the owner wants him caught.
If it's destroying today or vandalized today and we let it go, it's gonna be killing tomorrow.
Coming up, why the owner says he does not believe this was a hate crime.
First, though, the investigation into a deadly carjacking enters a new phase. We'll tell you why the Seminole Sheriff's Office is handing over the case and who's in charge now. Tom.
We desperately need rain. Tonight, there are scattered showers right along the coast. I'll be back to pinpoint what's up with these, your rain chances for tomorrow, and how long this heat wave that's coming up is going to last.
I'm Jamie Say in Cleveland, where the Magic await tomorrow night's Game 5 tip-off with the Cavaliers. They'll try to take a 3-2 lead in the series. Coming up in sports, the Magic's keys to victory on the road.
You're watching News 6 at 11. Live on a Monday night, we're getting results for Sanford, Melbourne, and all of Central Florida.
This portion of the news is sponsored by Rubenstein Law. Get the latest news, weather, entertainment, sports, and more from the News 6 Plus streaming app. Download today.
Whoa, what is happening?
We're packing up our newscast and taking it on the road.
Oh, that's happening now?
Now, so let's go.
Every month, we're broadcasting live from a different community.
Because we want to speak with you, hear about the things that concern you most.
It's time you create the roadmap for our newscast.
See what I did there?
WKMG hits the road live. Want us to come to your neighborhood?
Go to clickorlando.com/hitstheroad and tell us where to go next.
Live with Matt Austin, Ginger Gadsden, weather with Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells, sports with Sports Director Jamie Say, and special reports from the investigators. You're watching WKMG, getting results at 11 p.m.
Some breaking news to tell you about. 2 people were shot tonight on Scott Drive near First Drive in Sanford. No one has serious injuries and no word yet on a suspect. We'll monitor this breaking news and bring you updates as we get them. Developing tonight, the Seminole County Sheriff's Office has handed over its high-profile carjacking investigation to the feds.
It's a crazy case, hard to get you up to speed, but back on April 11th, a man was caught on camera at an intersection in Winter Springs, forcing his way into a woman's SUV with a gun. That woman, identified as Catherine Aguas Vivas, was later found shot to death in her burning vehicle. Sheriff Dennis Lima says this crime is a symptom of a bigger problem that warrants the attention of federal investigators.
As the sheriff indicated, one reason, why we are stepping forward to take the lead on this particular case is the multi-jurisdictional aspect to it. We've heard Osceola County, Seminole County here, Orange County, someone coming from South Florida. We have a package from Puerto Rico. And so it touches a number of different jurisdictions.
So 3 major arrests have been made in this case. Investigators believe Jordanish Torres Garcia is the guy who forced his way into the car. He's the only one facing a federal charge of carjacking, resulting in death so far. Investigators believe Kevin Ocasio-Justiano was the driver of that green Acura Torres Garcia got out of, and Giovanni Crespo Hernandez is believed to be the last person to speak to Aguas Vivas. The last 2 guys are behind bars on some unrelated charges, at least for now.
Just shocking video tonight. A man caught on camera throwing chairs through the glass windows of a local business, and no one knows why he did it. This happened early Friday morning at a popular restaurant called The Dough Show, known for serving Middle Eastern foods. It's only been open at this location off Alafaya Trail near UCF for a little more than a year. The same day this happened, the owner says he was able to get the windows replaced and everything all cleaned up. He says the restaurant never even had to close, and most customers didn't know what happened. Tonight, the owner says he does not think this was a hate crime.
I believe this guy is mentally sick. Something happened because he was out of control. If he's dangerous, he needs to be adjusted. If not, we all can help him. As everyone come and support me, I'll be the first one to support him.
The Orange County Sheriff's Office is investigating this. The incident report says that this guy did more than $10,000 worth of damage to the restaurant.
In Brevard County now, 2 brush fires from the weekend are being investigated. One of them broke out Saturday at the Space Force Annex in Palm Bay. Another sparked on Sunday in the woods off Babcock Street in Melbourne. Fire officials warn early afternoon winds and weeks without significant rain make for favorable brush fire conditions, which are unfavorable conditions for the rest of us.
It's been dry, it's been breezy, not helpful at all. And selfishly, we want water for our lawns because they are starting to make noise under our shoes.
It's getting crunchy.
Yeah. Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells joins us now with a look at the forecast and if there is any rain on the horizon.
Yeah, Judge, I'm afraid not a lot. I mean, there are a few little speckles of rain happening tonight. Offshore, let me back that up for you. Offshore, a little bit of rain trying to get onshore right in here. See these little bitty speckles of rain? That's the trend between now and tomorrow morning. Little convergence zone trying to roll its way over. That's about it. I mean, we're begging for the rain, but if you're not in an immediate coastal zone, I don't think you're going to see any of this stuff. It's not super impressive. I will show you a colliding sea breeze scenario for tomorrow in just a moment. Overnight low this morning was 62. Daytime high today. It was hot for this time of year. Not super hot, but hot for this time of year. We were above normal by 1 degree. Currently in Orlando, the light Orlando delivering Hope Cam looks good. Visibility is great, so the weather could be called awesome, except we need the rain. Launch Credit Union Camera, 74 degrees at news time. Temperatures where you live, we're all mild. 69 in DeLand, 70 in Sanford, 72 in Kissimmee, 73 in Ocala. Now the wind, well, that's been part of the problem. Not only is it blustery and pretty stiff, I mean, a 17-mile-per-hour wind at this hour, that's a pretty tough wind to put up with into the evening. Problem with it is, it's warming us up. You just saw the high today was 87. That southeasterly support, that kind of wind support, that means a warmer day tomorrow, too. Tomorrow's daytime high at least 87, could hit 88, and then we'll get to 90 just like that before you know it. Come take a look. High pressure off the coast side here still in control. And all the wind support tomorrow is still with the southerly component. It's either southeasterly or southerly, and then it goes southwesterly before all is said and done. So as we roll our way through the rest of the work week, all the wind barbs keep coming on in from the south, and we just don't have a whole lot of rain relief. Come watch right now. Here's the way things are going to go overnight. A little bit of cloud cover, but nothing big. And from time to time, some of that moisture could sneak onshore. But the bigger activity will be tomorrow. Here's 1 p.m. Watch the East Coast sea breeze come here and the West Coast sea breeze come here, and boom, our line develops and washes back out to the east. So there's a chance, like a 20% shot, you'll end up with some rain in your rain gauges before tomorrow evening. Good luck to us all. Lows tonight, 60s everywhere in Central Florida except for Brevard County. The official overnight low tonight in Orlando will be 67. It's mild and it's dry. Here's tomorrow.
Sponsored by Strata Air Conditioning and Heating. AC emergency? You ought to call Strata.
All right, here we go. By lunchtime tomorrow, 82. The daytime high, about 87. Rain chances, 20%. Here's the week ahead. No better than a 20% shot of rain any day in the next 7. And look at my daytime highs. By Wednesday, we're at 90. Thursday, 91. Friday, also 90. Let's see, today's Monday, so tomorrow morning, meteorologist Candace Campos will be in here first thing with an update on the rain chances. Sleep tight, neighbors. I will see you tomorrow.
All right, Tom, thank you. Here are tonight's winning Powerball numbers again. We have 69, 47, 11, 67, 38, and the Powerball is 14.
And here are tonight's winning lottery numbers. Pick 2, 4, 3. Pick 3, 9, 5, 4. Pick 4, 7, 1, 1, 4. Pick 5, 8, 3, 1, 5, 0. And the Fireball is 0. And Fantasy 5, 13, 20, 23, 7, and 31.
And Cash for Life is 13, 26, 35, 46, 50, and the cash ball is 1. Good luck.
Ryan's here now at sports.
The Magic are hoping this will be a little bit better trip to Cleveland, huh?
A little bit.
They figured something out in games 3 and 4 at home,
Yeah.
but now they got to shake that nasty losing skid away from home. We'll have a report from News 6 Sports Director Jamie Say just ahead. Meanwhile, the Bolts are bolting from the playoffs. The Battle of Florida went the Panthers' way. Those highlights just ahead.
This portion of the news is sponsored by Freedom Health Medicare Advantage plans.
Grab your coffee and your phone and log in for breakfast with me, Bridget. We'll have the latest headlines, an update on your traffic, and of course what's going on with the weather. Join us weekdays at 7:30 for Breakfast with Bridget on News 6 Plus and clickorlando.com.
Welcome back to News 6. A 38-point beatdown in Game 3, followed by a 23-point blowout in Game 4 to even the playoff series with the Cavs. The Magic should feel like they have all the momentum, but the fact remains Orlando has to find a way to win on the road, where they have lost 6 in a row. News 6 Sports Director Jamie Say has a preview from Cleveland, and we'll be right back.
Pin your best moments now when you download our updated News 6 app.
All right, mark it on your calendar if you're a big fan. We now know when Universal Orlando's DreamWorks Land will open.
So circle June 14th on that calendar. That's the big day. DreamWorks Land includes rides and attractions based on the movies Shrek, Trolls, and Kung Fu Panda. And it's the same night the park will premiere its new projection show on Hogwarts Castle at Islands of Adventure. So a lot going on for fans.
That would be the best movie ever if they mixed Shrek and Kung Fu Panda. Maybe had them team up.
I don't think that's going to work out.
You can use that,
Mostly
Universal,
for
if
Shrek.
you're interested.
They won't. Why? Thanks so much for joining us tonight. You can find all of tonight's stories and podcasts on News 6 Plus.
I think it's a good idea. It's free to download on your
Never
smart
say it
TV.
again.